Hello, Chef. Today we are going to discuss the best practices for selecting, handling, storing, and cooking fruits and vegetables to ensure you get the best quality and nutrition out of your produce. The process begins at the grocery store or market. Knowing what to look for can save you money and improve the taste of your meals.
This message is brought to you by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration.
Fruits and vegetables, so fresh, so colorful, so delicious and healthy.
We can all be healthier and improve our diets by eating more fruits and vegetables. As with any food product, you have to be careful in how you handle and prepare what you eat. It's as easy as washing your hands before touching fresh fruits and vegetables.
Growers and processors are responsible for preventing bacteria in the soil or water from contaminating fresh fruits and vegetables where they're grown or processed. With fresh cut produce like bagged salads or cut fruit, make sure it's refrigerated or surrounded by ice. And don't buy bruised or damaged fruit. It's a great place for bacteria to hide and spread rapidly to the rest of the fruit.
While shopping and when checking out, keep your fresh fruits and vegetables separate from meat, poultry, and seafood. And make sure you're in the right line.
At home, store fruits and vegetables that require refrigeration immediately in the refrigerator, especially anything that's pre-cut or peeled. Use a thermometer to ensure that food in your refrigerator stays at 40 degrees Fahrenheit or below. We all know that we need to wash our hands after handling raw meat, and we should also wash our hands after handling produce too. Cut away damaged or bruised areas on fresh fruits and vegetables before preparing or eating. And make sure you wash the produce before you eat it, even if you plan to peel it. If it's something firm like a melon or cucumber, use a produce brush.
There's no need to use soap or any kind of produce wash. Plain running water is fine.
For pre-cut bagged items, look on the package. If they're labeled pre-washed and ready to eat, then there's no need for additional washing. If you're eating fruits and vegetables raw, keep them separate from foods such as raw meat, poultry, or seafood, and the utensils used to prepare them. This will help avoid cross-contamination. Use separate cutting boards for meats and produce, as well as for raw and cooked foods. And finally, wash cutting boards, utensils, and countertops with hot water and soap between the time you prepare raw meats, seafood, and poultry, and any produce that will not be cooked.
For plastic and other non-porous cutting boards, just run them through the dishwasher when you're done.
Nothing like a glass of orange juice to get your day started. Most of the juices sold in the U.S. are pasteurized or otherwise treated to kill harmful bacteria. But if you enjoy buying fresh squeezed juice like I do, you should know that untreated fruit and vegetable juices may contain harmful bacteria. Some stores, cider mills, or markets sell packages or containers of fresh squeezed juice that have not been pasteurized or treated to kill harmful bacteria. If you're at risk for foodborne illness like the young, the elderly, or people with weakened immune systems, it's advisable to look for a warning label on the package. Juices that are fresh squeezed and sold by the glass may not be pasteurized or treated and do not require a warning label. While normally safe, if you're at risk for foodborne illness, you should not drink unprocessed juices.
Keeping these common sense tips in mind will not only improve your diet, but also help keep you and your family safe from any foodborne illness possibly associated with fresh fruits, vegetables, and juices.
When you aren't buying fresh, remember that whole fruits include canned, frozen, and dried options. If you're buying canned, look for fruit with the lowest added sugars and ensure the cans are dent-free. For frozen fruit, check that they are free of ice crystals and freezer burn, which can affect the texture. When selecting fresh produce, use your senses. You want fruits that are firm to the touch, have the right color for their variety, and are well shaped. A good tip is to pick up the fruit. It should feel heavy for its size and have a pleasant, aromatic scent. On the flip side, avoid fruits that are too soft or too hard. Stay away from produce that is green or underripe, as well as anything showing signs of damage, bruising, decay, mildew, or discoloration. Quality starts at the farm. For the best experience, fruit should be picked when it's mature. This means it has reached its full size and color on the plant. There is a difference between maturity and ripeness. A ripe fruit is a mature fruit that has reached its peak flavor and is ready to be eaten right now. Be careful with immature fruit. This is produce that was picked before it finished growing. Unlike some fruits, if it's picked too early, it'll never ripen properly and will lack flavor. Then we have underripe fruit. This is a mature fruit that is still very firm and lacks its full flavor. Often fruits are picked underripe intentionally to prevent them from spoiling during the shipping process to your local store. Moving on to vegetables, the rules are similar for processed options. Choose frozen or canned vegetables that are lower in sodium. Again, check that cans are dent-free and frozen bags are free of ice crystals. For fresh vegetables, look for vibrant, correct coloring. They should be crisp or firm, generally medium-sized, and heavy in relation to their size. Avoid vegetables that look wilted, shriveled, or discolored. Be wary of vegetables that are unusually small or excessively large, as this can sometimes affect the toughness and flavor. Once you get your produce home, proper preparation is the key to safety and taste.
There are fruits and vegetables at the grocery store that aren't packaged at all. And you would want to bring them home and wash them before you're eating them.
Mayo Clinic dietitian Angie Murad says there's no need for soap or a special produce wash. Just use cold water and on tougher fruits and vegetables, a small kitchen brush.
Things like the avocado has a peel already on it, but you should wash the outside. Melons would be another good example. So you want to make sure that you wash them well before you cut into them, because if they're not washed, you'll be introducing the bacteria that's on the outside of them into the fruit or vegetable.
If your produce is packaged, carefully read the label to see if it needs a rinse.
For example, this product is already packaged. It does not say that it's been pre-washed or washed.
So Murad will scrub these cukes under cold water. But she won't do anything to the spinach, which is clearly labeled as having been triple washed.
If it's already been washed, it's safe to eat.
Add the veggies you've already rinsed, and you've got a salad that will be safe and delicious. For the Mayo Clinic News Network, I'm Jeff Olson.
Always wash your produce with cold water before eating or cooking. After washing, dry them with paper towels. This helps reduce any bacteria that might be lingering on the surface. Before you eat, cut away any damaged or bruised areas. If a fruit or vegetable looks rotten or has significant decay, it's best to throw away entirely. When it comes to cooking, our goal is tender, crisp texture. This is the sweet spot where a fork can pierce the vegetable without pressure. Cooking this way helps the vegetable retain its natural color, characteristic flavor, and the maximum amount of nutrients. Finally, remember that cooking fruits and vegetables thoroughly is a safety measure. Heat kills harmful bacteria and significantly reduces the risk of foodborne illnesses.